So I'm Will Campbell. I live in the Washington, D.C. area. This car is a SuperLite SLC. It's built by SuperLite Cars. They're right out of the Detroit area. They're actually component cars. So you get the car as kind of a roller, and then you've got to take it apart, and you've actually got to build it. So you do the electrical and the plumbing and any kind of paint that you want to do. About 80% of the builders of these cars use the LS motors, and they have a relatively small cube, so they're easy to fit. They're very light. My LS7 motor weighs 374 pounds, which is extremely light. They make a boatload of power, but they're very inexpensive. And I think finally there's such a huge aftermarket support for them from Holley and others, that it's really great to be able to see all the different intakes, different exhausts, cams, headwork. I was really thinking about putting in some other kind of motor, but every time I did the math, it always came down to the LS motors. I live in the Washington, D.C. area, and it's about a 700-mile drive, so I actually trailered the car here. This is my first LS Fest. I kind of heard about it over the web, didn't really know what it was about. Thought it would be cool to go to, and it is. I think a lot of the experience really is, like the friendships that you make and like the people that you meet. It's also nice to see all the different vendors and see what's kind of new and coming up. Even though my LS7's basically stock, I'm always looking for something interesting, maybe a new intake or I don't know, whatever. So it's really kind of neat to see them. And then I'm not really a drag guy, but it's actually pretty fascinating to watch those guys launch, because you can see they've got plenty of torque and they've got plenty of traction. It's really kind of cool because it represents an era in the racing world that I've always enjoyed.